Welcome to my channel Learn to speak French with me. Apprends à parler français avec moi.
So today we're going to learn about conjugations. And what are conjugations in French? It's basically the verb forms, the different way the verbs are formed for different points of view. So for example, for a verb, when a person uses it from the perspective of the first person, I did something, or I went somewhere, the verb is formed in a different way. And the same verb, when it's being used by another person to say, oh, they went somewhere, and then they don't use the same verb form, they use a different verb. So the verb is changing, and it's having different forms. So basically the verb remains the same, the main meaning and everything is the same, but just the way it's being formed changes. And we already know that French is regular and irregular verbs. So regular verbs have a certain pattern, and irregular verbs have a unique pattern for every single verb. So let's learn how to conjugate er ending verbs. And some of the er ending verbs are parler, to speak, écouter, to listen, habiter, to live, manger, to eat. Today we're going to conjugate the er ending verb chanter, which is to sing. So when we say er ending verb conjugations, we're going to remove the last two letters of the verb, which is er, in the verb, and then we're going to add a few alphabets to it to form the conjugations. And this will be the pattern for every er ending verb, which belongs to the regular verb category, and of course there are exceptions to it. So for instance here, chanter becomes je chante with an E at the end. Tu chantes, where we add ES. Il chante, elle chante, just adding an E. Nous chantons, with ONS. Vous chantez, with EZ. Il chante, elle chante, with ENT. So for example, in English, we just say sing. I sing, you sing, we sing. And you might look at a group and then you might say you sing, but then you're addressing to a group which is also a lot of people. And we know in French, vous can be a certain person who is elder than you, whom you want to give respect to, a person you don't really know. Or it can also be a group of people where you say you. And then we know, il and elle is he or she. And then again, the plural form, again in English, we would just say they sing. But then in French, every first person, second person, third person, the points of view have different verb forms. And you can see that they almost sound similar, and that's what makes French easy as well as complicated. So we say je chante, tu chantes, il chante, elle chante. The first three, which literally have no difference in the way it's pronounced, and it's the same for every single er ending verb that belongs to the regular verb category. Nous chantons, vous chantez, il, elle chante. So again, you can see je, tu, il, elle, and again the plural form of il and elle, they all sound the same. The only difference is actually with nous chantons, vous chantez. Let's look at the same conjugation for the regular er ending verb we just saw, which is manger. Manger is to eat. Je mange, tu manges, il mange, elle mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. So it's almost the same pronunciation, but there's just a difference in the way it's written and the spelling and the verb form itself. So I hope that really helps you understand that speaking French can be easy, okay? So here's a quick recap of what we've already learned. Comment allez-vous? How are you doing? Je vais bien. I'm fine. D'où venez-vous? Where do you come from? Aller is to go, and venir is to come. If you really find my channel useful, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. I hope this video has been useful to you, and see you soon in my next video. Au revoir.